First known as the Meadowlands, EA Sports welcomes you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from East Rutherford. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hold it ready. Nice. Let's go now. 70, 70.
They'll look to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards.
You get so caught up defending all of these weapons all over the field, and it's sometimes really easy to forget about the back. And in this case, the quarterback does a nice job just dropping the ball off in his check down, and he lets him do the rest.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Back to 60. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
He'll look to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Harold Landry in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big gain for the Jets there. 41 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Ready? 60 Eagles.
Now Smith gets it coming around. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Patriots 17-yard line.
Okay, ready? Go! Let go!
They give to Hall. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Jets 1st down.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready? Liking 18. Set up. Get up.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
70 Timberwolves. 70 Lions. Ready?
Here's a design run. And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Jets. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. On now, Cade York for the point after. He's got it. And the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Patriots nothing. Cade York to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Throwing right away, it's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. Oh, he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
You know, anytime you're talking about an interior defensive lineman, it's always easy to talk about his size and his strength. But what stands out to me, Mike, is his ability to move his feet, turn those hips, get penetration in the backfield, and take the running back down for a loss.
Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he will get into the end zone. Hunter Henry, touchdown New England. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. No problem there on the extra point, and the Pats come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
11. Panther 11. Here we go. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Carlton Davis. He's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Made out on 1st and 10. And trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. It is picked up by the rookie safety. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Talk about establishing yourself in this league as a young player. You don't have to be perfect. But, man, when you get opportunities to make big plays, when they come your way, you got to take advantage of it. And, boy, did he ever.
Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good, and the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7. York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. On 1st and 10, here's May. Forced to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw in the pass. Is incomplete.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
2nd and 10.
Yeah, there you go. Yep, 45, here you go.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. This one complete, right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
to throw again. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From out of the gun, here's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it, but I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 33.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
On the set. Mustang 19.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 24-yard line.
Hustle, hustle. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Trap 60, trap 60. Lion. Let go.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, into space. And he will dive into the end zone. 75 yards. Touchdown, New York. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone. For a touchdown.
35-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I think the days days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. Digs on the reception. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
1st and 10. Throw again is May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
May to the air once more. Out to his right. That's complete to Henderson. Get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here's May again. Rolling right, and that is incomplete. A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going. It's May. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the first down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
May going to look to throw. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
That one needed to come out quickly. It did not. It is a sack. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams, in for the sack. It is a loss of 8, and now it's 3rd down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down. Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Patriots first and goal.
They'll motion over Henry. Throwing is May. On the run to the right. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And it'll bring up second and goal.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta.
He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point now for Borregales. It's up and through. And the Patriots draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Patriots 14. Andy Borregales to kick
Still a
off
little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll let one go. Down the middle. That's hard. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New York. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the first half.
Think back to the spring, Mike. We all watched the highlights of this guy's pro day, and you always question, why do they make these quarterbacks just rear back and throw it as far as they can? How often are they really going to do that? Well, when they do, like we saw here, it is a thing of beauty. You put that big arm on display with that last pass, and it winds up going for 6.
Patriots 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Marcus Jones now to return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And it'll be second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and falls incomplete.
They'll spot Henry open downfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. New England going to take their second timeout as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. Well, look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. The Pats going to stop it here. They'll use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up, crazy? Crazy.
To throw now, May. And he's in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
It's the score, Jets 28, Patriots 21.
Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Maverick! 60 Maverick! Ready? Panther 60! Panther 60! Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Back to the air once more on second down. Forced out wide, and that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
To kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's Henderson to start this drive. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's second and a couple. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. On play action, here's May. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 3. Rattling gun, here's May. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. It's the tight end, Henry, in motion. May to throw again. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on second down. May. Left side, he's got Henry. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in the second half. That grass gets them a first down. We'll go play action with May. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now May. Pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Throwing on third down is May. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. On now is Andres Porregales for the field goal try. No issues there. This one is good. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. After the made field goal, back out is Borregales to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So, a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready.
On the run, here's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Shot. 18.
He'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Now, this might not look like much, right? It's a simple check down to his running back to pick up modest gain. But this is the development this team is very excited. This young quarterback continuing to get his feet wet, playing in the National Football League. This is the progress that has this fan base really excited.
Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. He'll look to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Let's go. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
York's kick is good. And the Jets will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Dave York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's May. Oh, and triple, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
That's how the Patriots first down. A gain of 40 yards. First down, New England.
Crazy. 5.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Diggs. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. At the 60. Cowboy
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And the Jets are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Trap 60. Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. Another run here with Hall. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
Let's go now. 60 Bison.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's complete on the tight end screen. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Now second and 6.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, right?
Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 6.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Panther 60, Panther scoop.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one, take it in. Middle of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
York, good on the extra point. And the Jets will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. So pretty clearly you knew what this was going to be. They walk out with 5-receiver set, nobody in the backfield, and the entire stadium knows this ball is being thrown in the air. So let's give a lot of credit for the defense. They don't panic, force the incompletion, and it's a really nice play.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his man right side. It's complete. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams in motion. Here's May again. Diggs on the reception. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down. A gain of 12. First down, Patriots.
To throw again is May. He'll let one go deep for Kirk. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal, New England.
May to the air once more. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Score, Jets 38, Patriots 31.
So, things are a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Mustang 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he will score again. Touchdown, Jets. That is 3 touchdowns in this one. And he's up to 11 on the season. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Cade York to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. It's second down. They'll throw out of the gun. And a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
Well, he certainly didn't look like a rookie on that long completion, Mike. Not only his ability to scan the field and find his favorable matchup, but he was able to hit his downfield target in the perfect spot that led to that big gain.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. We are set for 4th and long. They're going. It's May. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim there went just out the window as that ball hit the turf. They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. didn't get a whole lot going short game.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready, go!
On first down, they go right back to Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
On the stop. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Come on, come on.
He'll go again with Hall. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor.
Really nice play call there by the offensive coordinator. You kind of use your tendencies against the defense. They're thinking run in this down and distance.